where you want to go next. If you'd like to see Leo's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
Alright, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty
Excuse me.
famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terra's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. You beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Halt, you two!
What are we...
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see!
Dear traveler, that I could convey this message to you in person. Hey, WWE fan 21. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? Hope you can hear me right. Look, with that I could... Thanks for the hasty means by which this letter hasn't left you feeling perplexed or in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is no more coincidence that our paths have crossed, therefore. I hope that you could be so courteous as to meet me tonight under the glow of a splendid moonlight. Please do not fret about those retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the flesh.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to...
Oh man. Man, I've been playing this game since 2022. And it seems like it's never gonna end. I'm playing on the PlayStation 4. Turns out my PlayStation 4 is still alive. It lives.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
You know what? I feel the same way, honestly. But back when I was a kid, I played a lot more than I do now, I think. Oh yeah, I was wondering on my I wonder if you've seen that video on my channel. I mean, on my Israelite channel that showed. I actually put your video in there, and it shows. And I put the Bible verse of God saying that fire coming down from heaven and the beast. Have you seen that video on my new channel? I mean, my Israelite channel. Have you seen that? Oh. Well, I made a video out of that video you sent me of the beast you sent me, and it lines up with I think it was Revelation 13:15. I think, I'm not sure, but I put the Bible verse in the middle of the video while your video played, while part of your video played of the beast. And that video really helped my argument out. So, hey, you think you got time to check it out right quick and tell me what you think? Let me see. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure you can find it. It's not on the channel. Let me see. I think you should be able to recognize your video from the thumbnail, probably.
Please have your documents
Let me see.
ready.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tour. I have a few references.
Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready. Why in the world can't I use my permit?
I honestly don't know what to do next. So, what do you think? How do I do the time thing in here? So, any opinions? What do you think?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Sorry. I need to throw it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. It's just amazing how it lines right up with that Bible verse, you know? Like, it lines right up with it.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
does something seem a bit off
Yeah, like
here?
I think what really was really striking when the beast is coming out the ground, you know, and then you see the fire coming down just like it says in the up in that Bible scripture.
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here.
Just a reminder, like this stuff is real. Like God,
I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
It's like it really hits you, know, that this stuff ain't no joke. Like God means what He says. If God tells us something, He's gonna do it, and if He prophesies something, it's gonna happen, you know.
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be regrettable to let...
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Jesus coming back and taking the Israelites back to Israel. Although after after the Ashkenazis and the Palestinians, after they get through fighting each other or wiping each other out or whatever, then Jesus is gonna take us back over there.
Of course.
That's what I'm waiting for.
I will also do everything in my power.
So I love reading that Jesus said He's gonna go to all these different places where the Israelites were scattered to, you know, like
as long as you remain
into Africa and
my father will have no intention.
Well, it said the word Cush, and you know, and beyond the rivers of Ethiopia and all that, and
Yeah, we figured as much. It was
all the other islands of the sea, you know. And I'm looking forward to that, you know.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father.
Then we're gonna have to worry about the. Well, no, actually we don't. What else gonna happen? It's gonna be chaotic, yeah, for sure.
They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Yeah, the atheists have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, they ain't gonna know what hit them.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, My father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her? There's no time to lose.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Nothing to fear. Nothing to fear.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
That freeze! Crumble! Freeze! That tingle! That tingle?
Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs!
I swear by my sword!
The hunter! Fry comes!
Who is what?
Fry!
What the?
Hold on, please. These goods are...
Lady,
Is there something...
No,
Lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment...
please.
Yes, of...
Nah, do you really presume...
Boy,
Shinojo!
well,
Yes, but...
Well then,
Yes, my...
my lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
not as well as
Another
you
test
handled
subject.
it.
You're open. That tingle?
Plus one.
That tingle? Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay.
This is order.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
The hunter becomes the hunter. The wrong test subject. The hunter becomes the hunted. To the free.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Say no more.
Barbados, guide us.
Cheap tricks. Yes. Taste my blade. Cut down like this.
Okay.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Dang, not feeding people, huh?
Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Okay. Think he loved her.
Whew! We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, wait! Kamari Tea House!
I will have order.
Walked right into that.
for?
See, let's head to the air. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what's going on in this story. I just like cool anime characters that can do over the top Michael Bay attack like explosions, you know.
What kind of tea is this?
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public!
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Here we go. To the house.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma? Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
but I still doesn't. But it's still.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-oh.
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same, but when the lightning struck... Ah, you've heard of his story. His light still burns all more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but...
Rule and super rule.
Sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream...
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people power to change, and that her eternity... Whatever the case, The fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the and this statue of the omnipresent god.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain that is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Alright folks, I think I'm going to end it right here. Thank you WWE Fan 21 for commenting. Really appreciate you, dude. And I thank all of you who enjoyed the stream as well. Just remember to live every day in victory, and of course you in the victory music, victory fanfare. Till next time, dudes and dudettes. And we are out.
But where are those